Hello YouTube, this is Asatsu5 and I got another knife review for you today. This review is over the Benchmade 746 BK/1201 Boblum Axis Lock Carbon Fiber Scale Limited. That's what it says on the website I bought the knife from. But to put it simply, it's a limited edition Mini-Onslaught. And before I get started on the review, I want to get the stats out of the way. Alright, the overall length is 7.78 inches. The blade length is 3.45 inches. The closed length is 4.43 inches. And the pocket clip is tip up right-handed only. Made in America, which is awesome. I always love it when I find knives I like that's made in America. That's kind of rare for me to find these days, but this is a home run. And what makes this knife different from the original Mini-Onslaught is several things. For instance, the blade is made out of D2 instead of 154 cm. The handle itself is made from carbon fiber instead of G10. And instead of having a solid spacer on the back, it has aluminum barrel, and as aluminum barrel spacers, and as to this blue color, which I just love that blue color. That's what makes it different from the original Mini-Onslaught. This knife is extremely smooth due to its axis lock. You can open it with your thumb, you can open it with your pointer finger, you can open it up with your middle finger, you can open it up with your ring finger, and yes, you can even open it up with your pinky finger, which that was a bad example. Try that again. There you go. It's very smooth, very fun just to hold in your hand and flick out. I personally like opening it up with my pointer finger, and it's just been a joy to use. There's been a few amount of knives that have made the cutting experience a fun experience. I mean, I enjoy all kinds of knives, mostly for their historical value, collector's ability, or practicality. I appreciate knives for the practicality, but there was something about this knife that just increases the cutting enjoyment. And I've used this knife for all kinds of tasks, opening and breaking down boxes, opening mail, and I actually use this for food prep. Once at work, when my family brought me a whole entire chicken for my lunch break, it was bill can chicken. It was awesome. And once after Thanksgiving, I used to cut up ham from Thanksgiving leftovers, and it worked very well in that capacity. It's just a perfect EDC knife size. Usually I carry knives from all different sizes, and I prefer bigger knives, but to me my battle zone for EDC knives is around 4 inches. This is 3.45 inches. It's a little bit smaller, but still just fine. It'll get all the jobs done you need just as easily as a 4-inch knife blade can. I just find that anything over 4 inches is a little bit awkward to use on day-to-day tasks, such as opening mail, breaking down boxes, stuff that I usually do. And I usually reserve the 5.5-inch blades that I own for self-defense, since I don't have my concealed carry permit yet. But yeah, it's an awesome knife. It's a limited edition, so you won't be seeing any more of these once they sell out. Check this out. This classy knife, you can use this knife for EDC, you can use it for a dress knife for special occasions, or as a collector's knife is very affordable to buy. This knife on knifeworks.com is a website based out of Louisiana. I prefer to use them because I live in Texas and shipping is pretty quick from Louisiana to Texas. They also have a very good selection and very good prices as well, which I'm about to demonstrate for you. But this knife on knifeworks.com cost $149.95 without shipping and handling for a limited edition Mini-Onslaught. This Mini-Onslaught, the original one, no bells or whistles, 154cm G10, polished G10, plain edge, black blade. The same thing without the bells and whistles cost $153 without shipping and handling. So the special edition or limited edition knife is actually cheaper than the standard model. I don't know how that's possible, but I would highly recommend to you, if you like this knife, to go on knifeworks.com and pick one of these up, because it's a very sharp knife out of the box, and it's a joy to use out in practice or out in the field. And when I say field, I don't mean survival craft or anything like that, bushcraft. I mean just out on your day-to-day task. This is a fun knife to use. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. My name is Sasatsu5, and I'm out.